Hi everyone, it's Paul again. So today I'm going to talk about the joy of owning the Muxicbox box set. So here in front of us, you can see a ruggedized box, and what's in the box, the easiest thing is let you have a look at what's inside. So this is one of two of the box sets which I have been working on as a passion project for the past year. And this is the gold version, okay? So I made two products, one gold and the other one is the platinum, and in each of the box set they have their own theme. So in this case where it's by its gold, it's all designed with that in mind, with a different sound source, sound style that comes out of these IEM, and this is what you actually get in the box apart from the DAP. So how did I come across in doing this? Well, in my over 15 years of hobby collecting, in terms of music, listen to music, portable music, as well as watch collecting, I've come across a number of people in the business, fans, who are passionate about this hobby, and I've been joining these number of groups in different cities, from China to Hong Kong and UK. So I've met a lot of people in the industry, and I wanted to, I was thinking about creating something that was worthwhile so I could offer to other end users or to my friends, and I wanted to bring or consolidate all the best things in these two hobbies into one box, and leveraging all the people that I know with vast experience in their fields to actually make it. So this idea came out from a friend of mine, who I was talking to, and he said, look, why don't you do something like this? And I thought about it, and at first I said no, because it takes too much time. I don't have the time to do it. And then the more I thought about it over the course of the year before starting this project, I thought, yeah, why not? Because I'm going to be listening to music anyway. I'm going to be collecting watch anyway. So how hard could it be to put an extra effort in there to make this? And as you know, I've learnt during the journey, and I've documented it in my blog on the Muxicbox.com website, my whole journey on how long it actually took. And to be honest, it was quite difficult and time consuming, and I spent a lot of time in actually doing that. And I finally came up with these, the number of prototypes I'd done, and amount of testing, fine tuning, traveling, I think it was worth the while, because when you find a hobby that you like, you don't see it as work. You really do it because you feel happy in the journey of doing it. So when, for example, let's look at this box set. What you get in there is an IEM. You get the cable, you get the manual, you get this you get this case for putting the IEM in, you get this watch, but what you don't get is the DAP. Because when we actually designed this case, we thought, look, we want the DAP in there, we want the IEM in there, we want the watch, probably an extra case in there so that you could put another IEM in there, or all your accessories. Okay, so when we designed it, we took in mind that most people have their own DAPs. So we designed it so that there's a place to put their own DAP, personal DAP in there, and you could fit in a couple of, well, we took the largest DAP that we could find, which was the N30LE, and designed this size around it. And then the smallest one that we could find, which was, maybe the Luxury and Precision P6 Pro, which is the one here now, and it also fits the LP6. So based on that, we thought it's quite universal, it's flexible, because we're using foam cut casing in there, so you could actually fit a number of different players roughly the size, and it would actually mold around it, the size. So here you have it. Now, what do we have in this? We have this. Let's start with this case. So each individual item is actually made by one of my friends who who are specialists or experts in their own field and who does it for a living, actually. So I've been a great fan of these casing, and this guy has been making cases for me for a long time, and I asked him to put together a design for this case, and this is alligator casing. Okay, so it's very nice material, alligator casing to put the IEM. And then I've got another friend of mine who's been working on, who actually does a business in doing IEMs and cabling, and he created this 8-core cable, right? This is 8-core using gold. In this case, we use gold, 99.99 gold thread within this cable, okay? And this is the IEM. It's like a transparent casing, and you could actually see the drivers in here. Now, in this case where it's the gold version, we wanted a warm sound to come out of it, hi-fi sound. So there's actually 7 drivers in each of these IEM. There's about 5 BA. Sorry, is it 5? Sorry, no. There's 2 BAs for the high, 4 BAs for the mids, and then 1 dynamic driver. So in total it's 7, right? 7 drivers. So 2 BAs, 4 for the mids, 2 for the high, and then 1 9mm dynamic driver in this, okay? Now, as you can see, one thing that's unique in here is that we're giving away this for free. So this is an extension. So it comes with a 4.4 connector, okay? Here, 4.4mm connector, but we've added an extra 3.5 grounding cable. So in all DAPs you have a 3.5, and you could actually plug this in there, right, to minimize the interference and have a more quieter sound. Now, some people like this, some people don't. So we're going to give this away free for people to try and experience it themselves. So it's a very nice cable, 8-core cable, which matches the IEM. Okay. And then I have another friend who's a watchmaker. As you know, I do watch collecting. And I thought about it and I said, look, why don't we do a gold-plated meteorite dial, yellow gold, because I couldn't think of one on the market at the time with a very good price point. So my friend went away, we designed this, and I said, look, I really like a minimalist type of dial face. So we created this. It's a 39mm oyster casing, Swiss made, totally Swiss made. So it conforms to the Swiss certification. This is, look, you could look at the oyster casing. This is all hand polished. So the finishing is top notch. Running on the Jules Perret G100 movement. So it offers a 68-hour power reserve, tungsten rotor, okay, it's very thin, and meteorite dial, mined in Sweden, and it comes with this ostrich leather strap. Ostrich, okay. So that's how it looks. And then during the process, I started to write up on the whole box set, what I wanted to do, what material I wanted in each of them, and why I chose it. Because I tried to get the best in each of the area at a good price point, but while trying to keep the price as low as possible and offer this at close to cost, so that people could benefit from it. I don't believe in paying extraordinary amount of money for this box set. So I try to get the best price point for the best performance, and I've documented all this in here. Spent a long time writing it with 3 people, And apparently on these IEMs there are 3 switches on here. You could tune as well. Okay, so it tells you how to tune it, tells you about the, everything about this box set, what materials are used, and the meteorite dial and the watch as well. Okay, and I put that all in this manual here. So this is how it looks. Okay, and I hope that you'll find a lot of enjoyment from it. I'm particularly happy with this ruggedized case. Ready to go. And as I said, our motto is groove on the go. Thanks, like and subscribe. Bye.